back out into the market. Let's almost think about it like a student would. You know, I still feel like I'm a perpetual kid at school. And that's first thing that I wanted to deliver, because when I was a student, all that I wish I knew now is that one person would have told me one ounce of advice. There's all these sort of shortcuts that you can take. And so that's what this whole presentation's about. These red slides are cheat codes. Basically, if you can answer them, you basically give yourself a cheat code, and that's like the sort of 2.0 of these talks that I'm using. And it's things that I've had to learn. I basically work at a feverish pace in a self-serving way just to find my signature. Like, what's my DNA? Every architect, designer, artist that I look up to, you know, whether they were doing period paintings or buildings in their early career to the end of their career, there's basically a through line. So what I would challenge you in your work, no matter what, is go back. You know, go back to when you were your earliest memories, or the way that you thought to organize something, the way you thought to organize your closet, or what colors were your favorite. Back in that sort of early rationale before you sort of learned too much. You also have to have mentors, dead or alive. You have to sort of connect with some body of work or someone who formulated a thought and an aesthetic, and then build yours upon that. What most people won't tell you is that the people that you look up to didn't invent it themselves. You know, everyone has this sort of I call it getting your brain reprogrammed. Once you sort of learn a thought process, you can actually see yourself in that and add to it. And so obviously, I have a mentor, I have a sort of thought process and aesthetic that I love, but then once you learn the ethos of why you love the aesthetic, you dig deeper, and then you know how to turn the wheel left or right. So it's important, you know, that's why I often reference things. I'm not ashamed at sort of recognizing these great moments before us, but take anything and add it to the year 2017, it should be different.